Hello, everybody. Astro gravitational report. Energies calm down. Things are calming down. I hope you had a great Christmas for it. For those who celebrate Christmas, I hope you did something. Whatever you did, I hope you did something for yourself. You took time for this holiness from within you. Been talking to Nick this morning, and funny, we were talking about the Christ Mass. That is it about this Christ consciousness from within yourself. Did you thought about it? Did you only look at it? The gifts, the situations, and so on. Last night we had a very good. We were three twin flames coming together last night. We had a good time. We had a great, peaceful conversations. It was just beautiful. But the energies of all this Christ consciousness is in you. That you did the work in there. Today we have a very kind of intense energies because of midheaven, the moon, and Saturn is going to come together. We want to talk about this. This is going to happen around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm giving you this energies for it because it is about karma. It's about situations. Saturn is the karmic ruler. He is squaring Uranus, but also has an effect over the North Node and the South Node still as well, a little bit. And did you change? Did you rebel? There's a lot of energies that goes on right now. Like everyone is dropping the ball. Everyone looks for something out there, something that didn't see. But the one who has to see is you. Okay, and that's what happens is when the blind begins to see, does he appreciate what he sees? Is that you? So today the moon, which is the intuition, is going to get with Saturn. There's going to be a lot of revelations that it's coming in of what is going on Earth. You have this holy mass from within yourself. You to be kind of like looking at from within you, and sit down with your intuition. Sit down and talk with your intuition and listen at the teacher, which is a Saturn that's going to tell you of what's going on in your life. Hi, Erica. Thank you for coming in and thank you for the love. We're glad that you see you here. Josh reporting in. Josh, Merry Christmas to you, brother. Glad to see you here. Hopefully, everything was okay within you. For and a lot of the people begin to disengage within the energies, within the soul connections, and so on. What is this disconnection? The disconnect of everything that is not truth. And that's what Jesus was saying. In order to get what you need to get, you have to go to me with the truth. But basically, it's translated. You have to do what I did with the truth in me to God. So that's what it is today. Some of you maybe gonna get a karmic lessons. Those karmic lessons they can be connecting with the mother from within you. Some of you maybe feel the pressure that you have to let it go of the family because the new age, which is the age of Aquarius, you're limiting this age of Aquarius from within you. It's maybe connecting within your intuition or mothering situations for it. Some of you maybe today will understand that you limitate, you sabotage your intuitions from within you, which is Saturn with the moon during an intensest aspect. It is talking about this self sabotage. It's kind of like you letting it go of things. But all this with squaring the Uranus is that universe is set this up to see, are you tough enough? Are you going to change? Are you going to rebel? Because all this, that the midheaven, the moon, and Saturn, they're going to meet together, not someplace else. They're meeting together in Aquarius. So just felt like shot myself. Hi, Cece. Yeah, some people they're gonna be shotting themselves in the foot, or they already shot themselves in the foot, and finally they understand. Oh my God, I shot myself in the foot. Some of the people they're gonna realizing that all this time they were self-sabotaging from within themselves, within people, belief in the wrong people, liking it the wrong people, situations with the people, trusting the wrong people. The wrong people can be everybody. That could be the immediate family, that could be your best buddies, your best friends, that could be acquaintances, that could be your ego. Did you blindfolded your intuitions that told you don't do it, this is the right thing, or you just listen your ego and did so things? So it's all about all this. There's going to be a lot of triggers coming in at 3 p.m. So guys, I'm going to put you on a side. So I'm going to be talking to you what it's cooking up in the energy and the gravity today and above us within the solar system. What's going on? Glad to see you all here. So 7 o'clock in the morning. The energy is a little bit like yesterday. The only difference is that the moon it doesn't square midheaven. Midheaven is at 22 degrees and 48 minutes. The midheaven that is the point where you do your work. That is in your personal chart. Midheaven, which is a medium coil, which is in the chart, is like a MC. That is the work that you currently do. And by the gravitations, that is the energies that we are working on it. And I know a lot of you have been working on this energy. That energy in Libra, it is about partnership, relationships, balance, love, and so on. There is a divine energies with Neptune. You see this mysterious situations. You see this mysterious powers within. Midheaven is this beautiful trine with the moon in Saturn. That is it about learning, teaching, and so on. However, the midheaven, it is an intense energies with Mercury, Venus, and Pluto. Those who has not transformed, those who haven't find the balance, those who has not find the learnings from within, they are right now they're facing a hard time. They don't believe in love, they don't believe in the communication, they don't believe in transformation. But if you did these transformations from within you, if you did all this situation within yourself, Neptune and Pluto and Mercury and Venus, actually, they are in a beautiful balance within. That's what makes this balance in Libra at the midheaven that is at 7 o'clock in the morning so beautiful to you. The ascendant, though, it's 29 degrees of Sag. It is a squaring Jupiter. The sun is still squaring Jupiter. The sun is still the authority, like those people who take the authority, like, I'm in charge. There is no God. There is no love. There is no twin flame. There is no soulmate. There is nobody loves me, and so on. I have to be. Oh, yeah, you have this. And that is some of the energies. It's like you don't want to talk to them. You don't want to be with the soulmates. You don't want to this and so on. But the people who are in love, they use these intuitions. They learn the lessons of love. They are much, much balanced, much better. Why? Mars is in trine with the moon. The Mars, the divine warrior inside of you, sees this beautiful energy, sees this new path, sees this, and keep on going and going, following the journey from within. So that is about 7 o'clock. At 8 o'clock, midheaven goes in Scorpio. There's a divine energies with Mars following the previous hour. These divine energies that are connecting to Mars and Gemini. Mars is still retrograde, and this beautiful trine with the moon. It's talking about the intuition. It is leading this divine masculine that does the work, instead of the sun using this authority in there. The authority right now understands that the divine masculine energies learned the lessons. Don't push, don't rush, no hush, no anger. Let it be what it's meant to be. Whatever it's meant to be, it will happen in the divine time. If the person they don't understand this, everything is in the hands of the universe. And that's what we learned during the Scorpio season. The gravity of the universe that says like, I'm not giving you this because you have a backup in your mind agenda. Agenda there is a secret hidden. I can see that agenda, maybe the person not, but I can. And that's what this Taurus Scorpio season was about. And now this energy is filling there because the moon and Saturn are squaring Uranus. That is the intuitions and the teacher within yourself. Did you learn the lessons of this? You have not learned the lessons. Guess what? You have to look within your shadow. Seek there within your shadow. Seek within the darkness to transform from within yourself. Who's transforming? Lilith is transforming, and the divine masculine energy of Mars is transforming within yourself. So at 9 o'clock in the morning, the midheaven goes at 23 degrees, still in oppositions with Uranus and squaring the moon. Now it's kind of like a preview version of what needs to be done. Did you learn all these lessons? All these lessons of Aquarius? Did you take these lessons from within? Are the age of Aquarius are limiting your 3D life? Or your 3D life suck because you didn't follow the age of Aquarius energies? What was that all about? You have the answer from within. Did you learn all this, what the universe set you out to learn? Did you take these energies and you follow it? Or you try to use these energies for your personal gain and now you suffer consequences? Because all this, it is connecting with the north and the south node. And since Saturn is there, who is the karmic ruler, he is equally sending the things out. You receive, you are suppressed, and so on, and so on, and so on. But midheaven, it is in a beautiful trine with Jupiter and Neptune. You're given a new chance. You're given another chance you to fix the things, to fix the situations. Midheaven at 23 degrees is beautiful sextile with Venus, Mercury, and Pluto to feel, to do this work, to get this growth from within yourself. So, what road are you going to take is entirely up to you, but the intuitions is coming together with Mr. Saturn. All right, so 10 o'clock midheaven is at Sag, it is opposing Mars. That is the only one aspect currently with Mars for it. Aggravations. Are you angry of the things that happen in it? Are you angry of the things that goes on? Are you agitated? Are you suppressing yourself and so on? Yeah, probably you are. Midheaven is a very beautiful energies with Jupiter. You need to learn and grow from making your mistakes. Currently, also at 10 o'clock in the morning, the moon, the ascendant, and Saturn, they're coming together, they're squaring Uranus. You went against the universe. You went against your journey. You went against the energy that the universe gave it to you. And now Saturn says, it's payback time for you. I'll show you your emotions. I'll show you the intuitions. I'll show you the secrets that was behind the veil. And some of you is going to learn the secrets from within you, maybe a secret things from within yourself, or some secrets they're going to be revealed from within you. That is the energy that Saturn will do in Aquarius. No more Age of Pisces secret things. That's it. It is what it is. Jupiter, it is in Aries. He takes over, and that is going on. So at 11 o'clock, midheaven, it goes to 21 degrees. That's the inner work of expressing situations. There is a square there. With Neptune, you don't see things. You don't see things happen, or you have not seen things, situations. There is no clarity, there is no visions, but you also don't see a visions for the future. How you want to build your future. You don't need to know. All you need to know is what you're doing in the next hour. You can be mindful for the future, but there is nothing more expensive than the current, present moment. And midheaven is a beautiful time, beautiful sextile with the moon and Saturn. Now you see it. Why you're not moving forward? Why you don't have visions? Why you didn't have all this? Because you took your own visions, your own projections from your ego. You create them as in manipulations, and maybe now suffering consequences. Or somebody did the manipulations and you're suffering the consequences now. And now it's kind of like a karmic situations of paying back. And that's what this is, learning the karma lessons from within you. But if you did all this good work, the ascendant and Pisces, it is beautiful relationships with the Uranus, and it's a beautiful relationship with Venus. Still, the Venus is right now in Capricorn, is the real love in the world. It is performance of love, real love, no fakiness, no this hiding things, no this hiding situations. That with this mystery, real love. Yes, and some of you is going to feel this energy, but the ascendant, it is squaring Mars. Some of you still want your agenda, your situations, the way you think that you thought should be turned down, turned up, the way it should be everything turned. It is divine order, not your order, the way you did. So look at it within these energies, calm yourself down, using it, the intuition with Saturn, learn. It's a lesson, not a life sentence from within yourself. So at 12 o'clock, midheaven comes together with the sun, the authority. Yeah, you challenge the authority of the universe. Yeah, wish you good luck if you did that. If not, you need to heal that authority. The ascendant is together with Chiron, that it squares the sun and midheaven. You're going to heal that ego from within yourself. You're going to be putting this divine order of love within you. Are you going to listen Venus? Or are you going to be that stubborn dictator inside of your own self? What it's going to be, it's entirely up to you. Be careful with these energies because there are energies in the Capricorn, and when the Capricorn gets mad, he destroys everything from within. That's what you don't want to be on that bad side of the Capricorn. It's just like that is a one of the negative sides of this zodiac sign is when they decide that they want to cut connections with something, someone, they just drop the ball out. It's same thing, like pretty much like Taurus and a Virgo. It is like clear. The things has to be clear, precisely done. It is an art. You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. It has to be sort of perfection. But if the perfection is not you, but you asking for perfections of others, and you're trying to put your authority on this, now this is a dictatorship from within. So look at it inside of these energies. Be mindful because the ascendant is in Aries, and that could trigger these cardinal situations inside of yourself. So you learn probably that love is more powerful than your authority within yourself. So in the next hour at 1 o'clock, the midheaven is together with Venus. Beautiful energies with the universe. It's a beautiful energies with Jupiter about growth. It's a beautiful energies with Neptune. You see the visions, the clarity, how you are going to move on in life. You see this now. Everything it comes in all good and okay with it. The sun is entwined with the ascendant. You see that this authoritarian kind of like dictatorship from within yourself leads you to a one place, to destructions and to nothing that comes good out of it. He may be a king, but king sitting in his castle by his own self, and there is no one to serve him. Wow, he lost all his people. What he has is this abandoned castle, this situations from within. So it's a big karmic lessons that are learning there, but the love, the understandings about love, it is about the love of the king and the appreciating of the king, the authority in there can bring the castle back to life. So at 2 o'clock, exactly what we're talking about. This energy is getting even better. I mean, even better. Midheaven is at 4 degrees in Aquarius. You take a leap of faith, a leap of these energies of charge inside of it. You're looking at this energy that it is just beautiful. Why? The ascendant is at 26 degrees in Taurus. It is trining Venus, Mercury, and Pluto, and the midheaven as well later on. I mean, you put the love within you, you put the proper communications within yourself, you transform from within you in earth, and all these energies, Venus and Uranus, the universe and love, in the universal love from within you, changes everything. You grow, you have a proper visions, and you do the work within the new age of Aquarius. What's wrong with that picture? Nothing. The only thing that is wrong, if you did something wrong from within, you are suppressing this energy, or you're realizing you actually suppress the beautiful energy that right now it's coming and you have no access to it. Why? Because you put yourself in charge of that authority. Now you look in yourself as the dictatorship from within yourself. And now the moon and the sun and Saturn, they are together and they are facing you, facing this truth, this deeply truth from within. Beautiful energy of self-reflections to realize the things that are happening into you. So here it is at 3 o'clock. You don't like what you see, don't you? Ouch. Midheaven, Saturn, the moon squaring Uranus. You went against the universe, and the universe says, like, you go against me, I go against you. You didn't like what we had for you, and guess what? You always what we gave you. You may be happy because this Uranus Saturn square, it is very heavy. It's been very heavy. Karma's payback and the situations are payback. But now we have the moon there. We have the intuition. We have the mother situations in there. And now you're learning through your intuitions of what's going on with all this. Maybe the universe is suppressing you, suppressing situations, limitations, learning, relearning things. But now the midheaven is there as well. So this is going to be the work, the pressure of the universe over you, of the things that has not been done right. But if they were done right, guess what? The energy of Uranus is going to go towards Venus, the love inside. You love what you did, you love what you get, and you don't have nothing to do with this karma of somebody else's situations. You actually did your karma situations from within yourself. You fix the situations, you are keep moving, you keep evolving with an age of Aquarius, you are enjoying this new energies of inner peace from within yourself, and you are moving ahead. And that's a lot of the people who don't believe anymore in the situations. they're using this authority because now the karma is upon them and they're like, I don't want to have this. So it's going to be heavy for some of you, but for some of you, there's going to be a very good lessons coming in there. That everything in the energies, it has to have a balance within the universe. That's what keeps the world and the universe afloat. So at 4 o'clock, mystery things, mystery situations. The ascendant is at Gemini, is opposing the sun, and you're feeling this energy of authority within yourself. The sun, it is squaring Jupiter. The ascendant is square Jupiter. Man, I did not grow. Man, I did all those mistakes. That's the reason I got the pitfalls. That's the reason why I'm not what I am, and so on and so on. But there is a divine energies with Pluto. Transition, transformations. That's what this is all about. This transformation is going to be take for another year and a half, almost 2 years, since Pluto is going to be in this Capricorn. That is energy is beautiful there. It's going to help you to see the divine energies within yourself. Why this all happened. If you did the right thing, you listen to divine energies. If you did the wrong things, now you understand what the divine energies had for you. So it doesn't matter of what side you are. If you are in the light workers and you have done the work, or you're in the shadow worker, you have to work the things within the shadow. You both got illuminated to learn these lessons of transformations. And there is nothing wrong with it because the both sides learn. So at 5 o'clock, the ascendant is together with our best friend Lilith. Yeah, Lilith it is opposing the sun, and Lilith it is opposing Venus, and it's like, ooh, shoot. Did you use your intimacy for gains and situations in the family? That energy was also yesterday. Comes back again pretty much in the same time, and you're like, what the heck? How long I have to deal with this Lilith? As long as you heal it, as long as Lilith goes back to God, as long as she has to do all this shadow work. That's what it's her purposes. That's what this situation says. The moon is begin to disengage from Saturn. There, it's moving away from this. Midheaven is together with Neptune. There's a beautiful visions about the transitions, about the communications, and about love, which is Venus is a beautiful energy with Uranus, and Uranus has got a sextile with the ascendant and Lilith. So all this, it's coming to a one point. It's giving you a chance to transform. But again, your authority. Where is your authority? Are you using the love or using the authoritarian dictatorship from within your ego? It's up to you what you want to do. How you want to handle all these situations from within yourself. So 6 o'clock in the afternoon, midheaven is together with Chiron. Now you're looking to heal this authority. Really? Are you going to heal it, or the authority is going to take over and make some more damage? The ascendant is at 24 degrees at Cancer. It's beautiful divine energies with Saturn and the moon, but it is opposing Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. You see things from different perspective, but just because you see it and into the ascendant, which those energies you're going to be dealing late at night for it, when the midheaven goes into your Cancer, when you have worries about family and the situations and so on, because guess what? In the family, if there is no love, if there is no communications, if there is no transformations for a better growth within the family, is that as a family? You all know the answer from within. You all know it. If there is no truth within the family, guess what? It's all distorted energies trying to hanging up together within. And a Capricorn situations, that is a big time no. And that's what this is right now. This energies between Capricorn and Cancer. Those are the cardinal sign. It is like when you in balance between those two, everything goes okay. Because two opposite forces, they are meant to be together for elimination process from within. How that happens though, all those Venus, Mercury, and Pluto, they are in trines with Neptune, and Neptune is in trine with the ascendant. Is the same time this Venus, it is in sextile with Jupiter, and Jupiter is in trine with the ascendant. And by using the intuition, which is the moon and Saturn, you're learning all this, and you have this internal peace in the family from within. But you have to let it go of what? Of the authority. So at 7 p.m., the ascendant goes in Leo. Midheaven goes into 23 degrees of Aries, squaring Pluto, Mercury, and Venus. Yeah, too much authority now in the play. You put your foot on this, and it's like it's gonna be my way. It's gonna be my situations. It's gonna be I gotta use my given powers, but the divine has something else in mind. There is a divine energies between ascendant and the sun from within that it's in Leo, and the ascendant it is with the growth. That is about what we learned in Leo season, that energies of you to grow. Okay. Yes, Leo is the most powerful zodiac sign because of the base of the sun. But how you use your power? You use your power for good, to develop, to create, to be the proper situations, or you're this dictator from within. What that is? Did you transform? And midheaven has a squares with the Pluto, Mercury, and Venus. Communications, love. Dictator doesn't love. Dictator only rules. No communications, orders. No transformations for a beautiful of every person that he's responsible for it. All that it comes in and bites you. So you look at it from within yourself. What is your relationship from within you? What you knew about it? What are you using this authority from within? Because guess what? There is no growth. And we'll see that growth because the sun is still squaring Jupiter, still no growth from within. You're still not there yet. Why? You didn't transform. If you did everything during the Leo season, you transformed. So 8 o'clock in the afternoon, that energy of Leo is getting even going over your nerves. Why? The ascendant is at 17 degrees on Leo. It is squaring Uranus, and Uranus is squaring the moon and Saturn. Whoops, karma is coming in there, right? Yes, it is. You're feeling this karma for it, feeling all these situations. We talk about all these seasons. There was this squares and oppositions between these four zodiac signs. That was Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Now we have this energy because the moon is there with together with Saturn, but we still have midheaven right now this hour, the North Node, and Uranus and Taurus. Learning. Did you learn the lessons this summer? Did you get over it, all this situation, or you just, I'll use my authority? Now your authority pays the price. And currently, the North Node has a trine with the Sun. Basically, the karma is going to teach you your authority from within. You going to begin to feel how the karma comes upon of your authority. And at 9 o'clock, midheaven is at 24 degrees of Taurus. Beautiful trines energies there with Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. You understand this divine order. The ascendant is the 29 degrees of Leo. There is the divine energies of Pluto and Jupiter. You learn to grow, right? Did you learn the divine lessons? You learn the divine situations in there? Probably you did. Because if you did, it's the beauty of these energies inside of you. Yes, but if you didn't learn, you go against the lessons that you didn't learn, you go against your own intuition, and the result is one. You win and you fight the universe within you. And the work that you did on the earth is nothing but destruction. And that's how this coming, because the ascendant is opposing the moon and Saturn, but also midheaven and Uranus are squaring the moon and Saturn. You see what's coming. Maybe you're not seeing it, the destruction's coming towards you, but you see it, there's something it's coming towards you. But if you learn the divine lessons and you work with the lessons, guess what? Things might get better for your life, for the future. And at 10 o'clock, you learn these situations, you making organizations, and what the organizations will be. Midheaven is at 8 degrees of Gemini. Beautiful divine energies with the 5 degrees sun and authority there. Divine masculine energies entering the authority from within you. Beautiful transformations, right? How that comes in, because the ascendant is in Virgo. That is the organizations that you have to do in the material world. Healing. What do you need to heal? You got to heal Lilith. You have to heal your relationship with the universe. You have to heal the karma from within. That karma and the universe are connecting to Venus. Love. It's all about love. And the answer is always been one. Love is always the answer. Some of you is going to learn all this situation. And at 11 o'clock, you guys learned the divine power of love. The ascendant is 23 degrees at Virgo. It's a beautiful divine energies with the moon. Midheaven, it's 22 degrees in Gemini. It's a beautiful divine energies with Venus and Mercury. The ascendant is beautiful trine with the Venus, Mercury, and Pluto. And that's all these energies. They're beautiful with Neptune, and they're beautiful with Jupiter, who moves in Aries. But he didn't did that. Guess what? He didn't grow. He didn't sow. He didn't understand. And guess what? You keep repeating the cycle from within you. Why? Because you're authority. You are immature. You didn't grow. And that authority is suppressing your growth with Jupiter from within you. But if you grow, if you did, if you work with the divine energies, everything is magically going to be organized and healed from within you. So that's what it was, the astrology report for today. Thank you guys for supporting, sharing, liking, and so on. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. All right, Lisa, thank you. Thank you for commenting. Kroger, I'm glad to see you here. Thank you for the comment. Erica, look, the MC is knowing on what you have to work on. So I go with the flow, but checking this, you're on the right way. Erica, yes, when you begin to do the inner work, because midheaven, it's moving very quick. So is the ascendant. Since the earth is turning, the gravity is changing. How can I show this up? Okay. I'm going to have some little gravitational lessons here now. Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys gonna see this, but I have to take something else. This? No, it's too bright. White, white. Man. Nope. That's not gonna work either. This is also white. Okay. So, all right, I think that's gonna be working a little bit. Okay. All right. All right. I think that's how it's gonna present yourself. As you see it right in here, let me put the phone someplace. See if that's gonna be more understandable for you, but it's not in the right place. Kind of like trying to show you things a little better. Man, this is hard to create a stage. Okay. All right. Still not good enough. Okay. All right. As you see here, there is the light that it's coming so bright in here. If I turn on the cup, you see the light right in the middle. This is what the ascendant is. This is the rising. So when the earth is spinning, you see how the rising is moving. Now here is in the dark side, but here's when the rising sign, that's the ascendant. But the shining point is right in here. That is the more bright of light is. That's what the midheaven is, the current work. So first you see the work that it's coming, and then you work it out and here. So you kind of like have like a 4 or 5 hours of preview of what the situations are within you. And during those hours, for it, these energies are coming into you as a gravity. So you feel it from within yourself, how these energies are coming. So that's what the inner work begins. But in your chart, because when you are born, that point of rising sign, which is your ascendant, is your view of life. And your midheaven, that is it, work that you came for it to work this lifetime. That's the gravity there that you're working for. But during the day, since all this is moving, you are looking this energies inside of you. You can apply it within your life for the better future, not only for yourself, but everyone around you. Hopefully this helps you, Erica. Thank you, dear. I don't know why earth signs negative aspect of destructive, but it makes sense. There is a positive and negative signs because you would not value the positiveness if negative things that they don't happen, but you also don't know how to create positive things if there is no negativity that's going on. That's what the balance is. There is a post now there out that I posted on the Facebook. It's talking about the light workers and the shadow workers. What is the difference from within? So there is a lot of situations that are going right now with in, but since the Mars and the Sun basically they don't have like kind of major aspects, and the Sun it's kind of like within these positions of squaring Jupiter. Usually it's Jupiter and the Sun, what at they are. This is kind of like a lack of father, a lack of this authority from it in the person. This is kind of like talking about like self-sabotage because of personal agendas inside of it. And since this is in Capricorn, people can kind of like don't see the things from it themselves. But things are the way they are. So our scorpionic negative future. You need to understand Scorpio in a positive way. That is the people who does the shadow work. The shadow workers, they are there. They are in the Scorpio. People who have an ascendant in Scorpio, they do a lot of shadow work. They are born for this. They may make a lot of dark stuff, but through the dark stuff, they do realize how dark stuff they did, and they transform. That is there are options to do it. But some of the people, they're not. They just keep on going the way they are, and that leads to a lot of different situations within Scorpio, especially if they are revengeful. So, Crow Girl, when does Mercury retrograde end? Crow Girl, he hasn't even begun yet. Mercury retrograde. It is powerful. It's right now in pre-shadow period. That Mercury retrograde, I will put it with 3 letters, SUX. Sucks. I mean it. I haven't seen that kind of like a powerful miscommunications, computer situations, relationships broken down. People are broken down from within. People forget how to talk to themselves. People are not professionally talking to themselves. Boy, this is a powerful time. But hopefully we're gonna go through this and it's gonna be better with it. And so on. But Crow Girl, just hang in there. Just hang in there. It seems everything goes for me at the moment. I feel so explosively. Yeah, some of the people you guys gonna feel if you did the inner work. Is that gonna bother you? If you because if you did your inner work, your consciousness is good, your energy is good, your heart is healing, you are healing from within, you have nothing to worry about it. Your conscious is clear. So when a consciousness is clear, you have the inner peace. That's what it's coming. You're true to your own self. And that's what is matter. Christmas ball tree. Learning the refinement of authority, feeling this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that authority. So thank you, dear. I understand. You're welcome, Maria Richards. Revealing time, cardinal energies. You got to be very careful with the cardinal energies right now. If you are Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, or Aries, because those cardinal changes are powerful. Specifically, when we're talking about the authority on earth, we're talking about the sun. The sun, when it's in Capricorn, that is the raw comes down to the earth and fix things. This is like Jesus is going to be coming down the earth and he's going to give you what you deserve. Okay, that's what this energy of Capricorn presents. So if that squares you things in the cardinal situations, and you make cardinal decisions that goes against the divine from within, the divine order for it, the divines come down against you. And this is a really tough moment right now. Most of the major religions right now are in the holiday season. Holy days. Not about you to go ahead, have parties, drinking, and screw up and have some fun. Those are holy days. You to pay attention into your soul. But people understand different things. They have different authority from within themselves, and they might have a different visions about it. So, what is going to be? So that's why don't make permanent decisions right now. You can see and set up a personal boundaries that you never had before. You can set up all this, but don't make a personal decision. It's kind of like a cutting everything off from within. You don't cut anything, divine does. That's what it is about it. All right, guys, you have so many more questions. Um, Hopefully, you guys had a very good holiday season wherever you're celebrating there. Hopefully, everything is okay with you guys. As you see it here, the energies are actually more relaxing. They are not that intense as used to be. We kind of like now we are ready to get more comfortable of this new energies gelling in there, and you feel like this beautiful energies are coming within you. It's like you finally get off of the things of your back and so on. Yes, there's still some work that it needs to be done, but it's not as used to be. That's what we said. Everything is going to become coming together after Christmas. So if you guys don't have so many more questions, let's share the love and the light. And I will see you later on at the main channel at 4:30 in the afternoon, which is going to be in about 2.5 hours from now. So yeah, personal judgment. Yes, Maria Richards, that can be look at it like this. It could be a personal judgment. You don't want to be have divine judgments now because of your authority, because the life is going to show you what happened. You building your life or you destroyed your life. You need to understand the life is actually showing you where you are, what your situations is, what your things are, and determines the reality of here, now, in the present moment. Not what happened in about 5 minutes ago, not what's going to happen in the 5 minutes from now. Currently, the present moment. Okay? So, thank you so much, guys, and thank you for the love. And I will see you later on, and we'll see what we are going to talk about for giving you the gifts of love. You guys can take it as much love you need as a gift. Love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Be loved, guys, and I wish you all good.